Welcome to week 3 in business communications. Now this week we continue working in Excel, so let's jump into Blackboard and see what's going on. Last week you were introduced to Excel and you had a couple of module assignments as well as the time management spreadsheet. Hopefully you learned something about yourself as you were working on those spreadsheets. Now, one thing I want to remind you is the YouTube videos. So here in week 3, if you click on the YouTube playlist, this is where you can get some additional resources to help you with assignments. And you just click on that. Over here on the right is the playlist. And where to go? There it is. If you scroll on down, you can see here is the fast food calorie chart. And the spreadsheet on creating M&Ms. Now I still need to create one for the budgeting Excel, so try to get that completed here in the next couple of days. But here's your M&M chart that you're going to be creating this week, as well as the fast food calorie chart. So let's come back in here to Blackboard. Here is the reading for the week. So this is Excel tips. This is something that I put together using a lot of the GCF Learn Free website. So make sure you look over these Excel tips using the fill handle, a shortcut to AutoSum, transposing or flipping data. You're going to be doing that in the M&M project. So make sure that you read through the information here in the textbook. Not very many pages, 9 pages. It's not going to take you very long. So make sure you read and review these tips before you start working on the assignments. So here in week 3, you've got first the M&M chart. Now on the M&M chart, what you're going to do is you're just going to take 3 different types of candies and you are going to compare them. I use M&Ms because, hey, M&M peanut, plain peanut butter, right? 3 different types. But I mean, if you want to look at Skittles or if you want to look at something else, that's fine. You can actually go purchase the candies if you want to, or do some research on your own. There is actually a percentage of colors that are supposed to be in your M&M candy packages. So kind of interesting research there. But you're going to take 3 different types. Again, I use M&Ms on here. If you want to use 3 other types of candies, that's fine, just as long as there's 3 different types with different colors in them. You're going to be creating a spreadsheet with colors across the top and then the types along the side here. I tell you exactly how to set up the spreadsheet. You're going to enter in your data into your spreadsheet. You're going to be using some formulas, basically using the AutoSum. I tell you step by step, so go through the assignment and follow the steps. Then you're going to go back and you're going to format the table, make it look pretty, enter a title and a subtitle. I don't have you enter in rows for the title and the subtitle when you're just creating the spreadsheet. You have to go back in and add some blank rows to your spreadsheet. You're going to be inserting a column chart and placing that underneath your table. Then you're also going to be going in and creating a pie chart. Okay. So this is how yours might look. Might look a little bit different, but basically on these totals, when I go into Excel, I should see formulas. I don't want to see just numbers. If I see just numbers, you're going to get counted off. Those should be created using formulas. But this is what it's going to look like. Something similar to this. The numbers might be different. I also have a rubric, so you can see exactly what I'm looking at when I'm going to be grading it. The next assignment is the fast food nutrition chart. Now, on the fast food nutrition chart, I want you to do some research of your favorite fast food restaurants. McDonald's, Wendy's, Applebee's, Spangles. I don't know, I can't think of any other one. Man, those are my go-tos. Freddy's, Brahms. Where do you go to, right? What you're going to do is you're going to do some research on the internet, and I want you to find out what the calories and the fat calories are for the items you're going to purchase. Now, sometimes when you're looking at the research on the internet, the fat calories are listed as grams. And so you don't want to use that number. You want calories. You don't want grams. So if you see that it says, here's the calories, fat grams, then you're going to have to take the grams and multiply them by 9. Because there are 9 fat calories in each fat gram. So you want to make sure you're getting the correct information on your spreadsheet. So again, when you're looking on the internet, if it lists your calories and then it says fat grams, those grams you're going to have to multiply by 9 to get the fat calories. So make sure that you check that out. I've got another WikiHow right here for that to help you out. If you've taken nutrition, you've already done something similar to this assignment. Again, you're going to go to one of your fast food restaurants. You're going to plan a meal with, like, say, a burger, a sandwich, a salad, maybe a side order of fries or other item. You need to make sure that you have, I think, 5 different items. 5 items that you're purchasing for your dinner, for your lunch. You're going to research and get that information, and then you are going to create a spreadsheet. Now, I don't go into as much detail on go to A1, enter this, A2, enter that, so forth and so on, because you've already done some of this. You've done Excel 1 project, like Excel 2 project, you've done your time management spreadsheet, you've done your M&Ms. Now we're doing the fast food, so you should know how to do most of this by now. Here's what your finished example might look like. Okay, you've got your, it's going to obviously have your name on here, and then where you're going. Of course, Fat Burger World doesn't really exist. I want you to go to a real restaurant. And you're going to list your 5 foods here, how many calories they have, how many fat calories, how many non-fat calories, and the percentage of fat. Now, your calories and your fat calories, you will be entering those in. Your non-fat calories and your percentage of fat, you're going to use formulas. So you need to think, if I've got 1,110 calories and I've got 500 fat calories, so how many calories are my non-fat calories? What formula are you going to use to get that? And I should see a formula in D. And the same with the percentage of fat. I should see a formula in there. You're going to do a bar chart showing me the calories and fat calories, and then you're also going to be doing the 3 items percentage of fat chart, bar chart. So I want to see your calories and fat calories, which is going to be this information here, and then I want to see the percentage of fat. For this one here, you only see 3 items because the other 2, the Apple Bites and the large Coke, didn't have any fat. So those weren't on there. So you might have to change your title here, maybe just percentage of fat, if everything has fat calories. In that case, you're going to select your item names and the percentage of fat. That's the only 2 items you're going to be selecting. Again, there's a rubric to show you how to do it. Now, there are YouTube playlists, again, for the spreadsheet, for the M&Ms, and your fat calories chart. So here's some additional resources for you. And I still have to do the one on the budget, but let's go ahead and go look at the budget project and take a look at it. So this Excel budgeting project what I want you to do is do some research on the internet for items that you might buy for an apartment. So, and I came up with this idea for this project from our interior design program, as well as some of our business programs, wanting you to look at how much money you have and what you're going to spend it on. And then you're going to create a spreadsheet showing it. So you're going to, as a background for this project, you recently graduated and you're about to move into a new apartment or a house, and you've been saving for this, and you have $5,000 saved. So with this money, you need to purchase items for your apartment. What are you going to get? Maybe a new bed, TV. Hey, they're on sale right now. Maybe you're going to just get some food. Maybe you need some new clothes. You're going to budget your saved money and make decisions on how you're going to spend the money. Okay. So you're going to be creating an Excel document, and then you are going to be entering in some categories. You're going to enter in the item, what it is, the cost, I want the website that you found the information on, and a picture. And I would like at least pictures of at least 4 items. Okay. If you need more, you can, but those are the minimum. And then I want you to, so you're going to be purchasing 10 items, and you got to stay within your budget. You're going to, only school appropriate items, please. You're going to format your spreadsheet. You're going to create formulas and a graph for that, and then saving and turning in your work. Now, again, you can see I don't tell you, hey, go to A1, do this, A2, do that. You've done a couple of them by now, so you should understand how to do that. So here is what your final might look like. Of course, you're going to be doing your own things. You can see you've got your apartment budget, or maybe it's a house budget. You've got a budget of $5,000. So you're going to put that in up here. And so your item name is over here. I've got apartment furniture. This is what I'm going to be getting. My cost, here's my furniture cost. So I've added up these 4 items to get my total right here. Here's my website that I got the information from. And then I have a couple, like a picture of the bed that I was going to get from Wayfair, and a picture of the TV that I'm getting from Best Buy. For my kitchen appliances, I'm getting a refrigerator from Lowe's. And again, I've got my kitchen appliances totaled here and a picture. I've decided I'm going to get some clothes, need some new ones. And so I've got my closing cost. And then I've also decided I need to get a lawnmower, because even though I'm in an apartment, I actually have a lawn and I need to some way to mow it. So I've got a lawnmower here. So my overall total, I'm going to take my totals of my different groups. So I'm going to, for my overall total, I've added, in this particular one, B10 plus B13 plus B18 plus B21. So if I was actually in Excel, I could click on this and you could see those are the items that that are feeding my overall total. Then I'm going to see, okay, did I spend all my money? So I'm going to come here down at the bottom, and again, you might have more lines than this on yours, but on mine in here in B23, I've got a formula. And this formula is going to be B2 minus B22, what I've spent. And that's giving me my $1,400 that I still can go buy stuff with. Okay. So use formulas where you can. But you're going to do some research. Okay. Again, there is a rubric, tells you exactly what I'm going to be looking for as you're working on, as I'm grading this budget assignment. You also have a quiz over the Excel tips, which are right here. So this week, the Module 3, I want you to gonna do some research, get some M&M chart, compare your candies. You're going to do a bar chart and a pie chart. You're going to do a fast food nutritional chart with some bar graphs. And then you're also going to be doing a budgeting project and a quiz. So there's 4 items that you need to do this week. Don't wait until next Saturday to start working on this, guys. Start working on it early in the week. Now, these are not automatically graded. The Excel projects last week were automatically graded, so you saw what your grade was right after you submitted it. I will be going in and manually grading these, so make sure that you submit what you want me to grade. As always, I'm here if you need me. My Calendly link is posted, so reach out and we can get together. We can do a Zoom session if we need to, or send me an email through Blackboard, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Have a good week this week, and have fun playing around in Excel.